Night shift at the Meridian Tower was supposed to be easy money. Marcus had been a security guard for 3 years, and he knew the drill. Walk the floors, check the locks, watch the cameras, go home at dawn. But tonight, everything changed when he found the door to the 13th floor. The thing is, the Meridian Tower only had 12 floors. At least, that's what the building directory said. That's what his supervisor told him on day 1. But there it was, at the end of the stairwell, a steel door with a faded number 13 bolted to its surface. The paint around the frame was cracked and yellowed, like it had been sealed for decades. Marcus's hand trembled as he reached for his master key. It shouldn't work. This door shouldn't even exist. But the lock clicked open with a sound that echoed through the empty stairwell like a gunshot. The smell hit him first. Stale air, thick with dust and something else. Something organic and wrong. He pushed the door open, and his flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing an office floor frozen in time. Desks covered in papers, coffee mugs still sitting on filing cabinets, a calendar on the wall stuck on March 1987. Then he saw the handprints. They were everywhere. On every wall, every window, every surface. Hundreds of them. Thousands. Small hands, large hands, child-sized hands, pressed into the drywall like the material had been soft clay. Some were smeared, as if whoever made them had been dragged away mid-press. Others were so deep they'd punched through to the insulation beneath. Marcus stepped further into the room, his boots crunching on broken glass. The handprints covered the ceiling too, clustered so densely in some spots that they overlapped into grotesque patterns. His breath came in short gasps as he moved between the cubicles, each one a shrine to the prints. On one desk, a handprint was pressed directly into a computer monitor, the screen cracked in a perfect palm shape. He found the conference room at the center of the floor. The door was closed, but through the frosted glass, he could see more prints. So many they'd turned the glass opaque. His radio crackled with static, making him jump. He grabbed it, but there was only white noise. No voices, no connection to the outside world. That's when he noticed the prints were getting fresher. Near the entrance, they'd been faded, almost grey. But here, deeper into the floor, they looked newer, darker. Some even looked wet. Marcus turned to leave, and that's when he saw the handprint on his shoulder. Small, child-sized, pressed into the fabric of his uniform like someone had grabbed him from behind. He spun around, flashlight sweeping the empty space. Nothing, just more prints on the walls, seeming to multiply in the dancing shadows. He ran past the cubicles, past the break room where handprints covered every inch of the refrigerator, past the bathroom where the mirrors were completely obscured by tiny palm prints. He burst through the steel door and slammed it shut, his heart hammering against his ribs. The next morning, Marcus told his supervisor about the 13th floor. The man's face went pale. He pulled out a building schematic and pointed to a blank space in the blueprints. In 1987, he explained, there was a floor, a daycare center for employees' children, 43 kids and 2 teachers. There was a fire. The stairwell door had been locked from the outside. They never found out why. The floor was sealed after that, erased from the building's official records. But sometimes, the supervisor said, security guards find the door, and when they do, they always quit the next day. Marcus handed in his resignation that afternoon, but sometimes, late at night, he still feels that small handprint on his shoulder. And when he looks in the mirror after a shower, he swears he can see tiny palm prints appearing in the steam, pressing against the glass from the other side. Some doors should stay sealed, some floors should stay forgotten, and some handprints should never be explained.